So how do you make
Because
the...
there's no need to bust the altars at all at this point, and it's just going to make the spread.
Yeah. So, how do you make a chlorophyte, farm?
You got to space it out a certain distance and surround it with mud, and it's got to be put in a certain pattern, and then it spreads into the mud.
Okay.
It takes a while to do it, which is why the bigger the farm, the more you'll get quicker, because it takes a long time for it to actually spread. But, you know,
Yeah.
and it has to, the reason it has to be a certain distance, because at a certain, if it's too close, it won't spread at all, if it's too close to itself.
Yeah. I remember trying the same, like, I'm farming for crystal shards so I could get explosive shards, but I just couldn't get the farming stuff right. And to tell you the truth, if I thought you were gonna keep going with the guns, I was gonna make a crystal farm for you, so you could have crystal shots and have explosive rounds. So it's a good thing I didn't.
Yeah, I decided to go summoning. It's a class that I never really played before, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think if I think if we do expert modes, like after we complete this, I'm probably gonna go for a magic user.
Yeah, I'll probably go melee for expert.
Because I've never done magic before.
Melee's quite OP, especially if you use yo-yos with the yo-yos bag, so I'm just gonna go for that next.
Well, yo-yos are broken in general.
Exactly.
Like, if there's one thing I've learned is that not only are yo-yos kind of broken, but swords on their own, if they don't have sword beams, are not that good.
No, they're not. That's why yo-yos are better. That's why they made yo-yos.
Yeah.
Because especially in a game like this where you gotta keep range.
Yeah. Like, I'm still sticking with my guns, and, well, I'm still sticking with my swords, but I have learned that unless you get the Terror blades, like, swords are a bit more trouble than they're worth. They're good for swinging around against them and normal enemies, but bosses, no. Like, unless you can tank their hits like a god.
Well, I'm hoping to kill Plantera today before the end of the stream.
Here's the thing, I'd be more comfortable trying to fight Plantera once I got the turtle armor, but nothing is stopping us from at least trying today.
Well, that's the thing, because put it this way, my summoner class, I don't get my next armor upgrade until I beat Plantera, so it's definitely doable with our current equipment.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it's doable, but Plantera, from personal experience alone, it's hard as hell.
I can't remember the last time I fought Plantera.
I remember the last few times I fought Plantera, and okay, granted, I never built an arena for Plantera, so that's one. So that's one.
Oh, it's not really an arena. It's like preparing for the War of Flesh, really, isn't it? It's
like
you just build a run.
Well, like, here's the thing, though, like, I did recommend a tunnel, yes, but the thing is, though, is that you can still beat Plantera in a square arena if you just do circles around it.
Oh, yeah, but it's easier to run.
Yeah. What the fuck is that attacking me? A bone serpent?
Has it got no body, it's just a head?
Just a head.
Yeah, I've seen that before, that was pretty cool.
Never seen that before. Cool. Mind you, the last time I played Terraria for the PC version before we started streaming this, I'd never seen granite or marble. And I wasn't sure if I just straight up missed them, or...
Apparently, apparently there's meant to be some big updates coming for Terraria during this year.
I know that Terraria for the Switch is coming out this year.
Yeah, but they also said there's lots of new updates for the PC coming.
Yeah, We should definitely try that stuff day one.
Well, we'll have to because the game will update.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are hoping that it's going to be stuff after Moonlord.
See, here's the thing. Like, on one half, I would agree with that, but on the other half, though, like, I feel like if you keep adding more stuff, like more harder bosses after what is considered like the game's final boss, that might get a little annoying. But on the
Not
other
really, especially if they add new biomes and ore and everything, weapons and armor and equipment to go with it. It's like an expansion. It's like an MMO expansion.
Yeah.
People don't get bored of that because it's new content.
Yeah, I
it's
guess.
something to do after like you've finished the game and everything. They say, oh, by the way, you've got this world that you've finished. You've done everything in. We're going to add something to it so you can go back to your old save game. You can continue where you left on, and there's something higher for you to strive for.
Yeah.
And people love it.
Fair enough. I guess to me, I don't really see this game as like an MMO, but like, and it's the thing, like, unlike Minecraft, I see the objectives as like defeating all the bosses, and like, I don't know, like, I'm just, on one half, I'm not really like big on games that don't give you objectives, like similar to that of Minecraft, where it's just surviving and exploring the world.
Well,
I know
Minecraft does have objectives. It's just they're few and far between. They're such big leaps.
Yeah.
And they take such a long time. The progression, like with Minecraft, you can get diamond armor within the first hour or so of playing, and that's it. That's your max until you start enchanting it. And then it's like, well, I'm kind of done upgrading my equipment because there's not new equipment to have.
Yeah. I will be honest though, I wouldn't mind doing a Minecraft playthrough, but I'm not sure how into it I would be.
There's not as much to do as in Terraria, which
Yeah.
is why I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't do a Minecraft playthrough anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing one of the big mods, but then it just gets overly packed.
Yeah. I feel like that Terraria should be our like our main two-player thing, but there are other games I wouldn't mind doing. Like I have thought about like Don't Starve Together, but I don't really know what.
That's a harder game.
Yeah, I also like don't really know what we could do for that one, but I have heard that Don't Starve Together has bosses.
It does. You have to try and get last as long as possible, and it scales in difficulty. I wouldn't want to do that though. I don't like Don't Starve that much.
Yeah, fair enough. I
think it's just one big pain in the ass.
Yeah. I think our only problem is that once we eventually flesh out everything with Terraria, we're not going to be able to like, well, we could still play it together, but we wouldn't really have as many objectives, would we? Unless we just
we could always start again and put on the bigger mod packs that add literally like 50 bosses.
Oh yeah, like I'm all down for trying out that Calamity mod I am heard of.
Tremor's pretty good as well.
Yeah. I'm also like, I did check out a little bit of Starbound, but you're not into that, are you?
I am sort of into it. It's just, again, the progression is a bit slow and it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Like, there's a point in the game that once you hit it, all you're doing is the main objective because the other stuff is, you just fly through it. Like, once you've built your base and you start upgrading, it's a lot of grinding.
Yeah.
I know that Terraria is grinding, but you feel the achievement from it. But
yeah.
with Starbound, you hit a certain point in the game and you're just like, right, I'm just trying to get this all to get the next tier of clothing so I can fight the next boss and that's it.
Yeah. I think another reason like why I like Terraria so much is that it plays very similarly in some cases to like a Metroid game. Because like you're exploring like a vast area that's almost maze-like. You're getting upgrades to let you go deeper into it.
Not really. It's not like that.
Like, okay, it's not exactly like that, but I remember like a reviewer I was watching who said that it exploited his love of the Metroidvania style.
Sort of. I mean, you get some powers that you use and upgrade, but you can upgrade them very quickly, and then you don't really use them that often anyway.
Yeah.
And it's lacking. It tried to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're into like building colonies on planets and building towns and stuff and putting AI in them and building them houses and little communities for them, it's great. I love that part of it. The customization of how you build stuff, what blocks you use to build it, the decorations is fantastic.
Yeah.
I loved building my base on my home planet. I thought it was amazing. But after that, I was bored. I was like, right, I've done that now. I was like, right, that's it.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. 12, 36, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Ah, damn it!
I've got some chlorophyll you can have if you want it.
Yeah, I've got 51 chlorophyte. I'm free off.
Oh, I've got plenty. Come to me and I'll give you some.
Yeah, we're oh, actually, I think I've got a wormhole potion with me. I'll just use that real quick. Where is it? Where did I put it?
Ooh, an armored magic quiver. 20% chance not to consume arrows. Increase damage by 10%. Greatly increase arrow speed. That'd be quite good for when you're using the Daedalus.
Yeah, keep a hold of that for me, please. I'm probably not going to be using it for long, because like I said, as soon as I get the Terror Blade, I'm going to... Because, like, it works as both ranged and melee. It's like, the firing range of it is, like, ridiculous. Alright, so there you are. Hi.
Hello.
$50, nice. Brilliant, thank you very much.
No problem.
Alright, now I've finally got, like, my final armor for the game.
Not your final armor, though.
Well, here's the thing, like, the turtle shell armor is, like, the best armor for me in terms of physical defense, because, like, I'm getting up close and personal with a sword, and it's also like the armor that gives me an increase in my melee.
Nope, next best one is beetle armor. And then the Valhalla set, which you get from the Ancient Army.
Right.
Which I can help you get.
Okay.
Once I've got the stuff that I need from the Valhalla set, we'll get at work on getting you a set. Because I think I only need one piece from the Valhalla set, and I think that's just the chest.
Okay, brilliant.
But we need to do like the it's not a Halloween one, but it's a spooky night one, where so I can get spooky trees.
Yeah.
So I can I want to get the spooky armor because it looks badass.
Oh yeah, we should take care of all of the events as well. We can get the summoning items for them, so we don't need to wait for their preferred dates.
Yeah, because after Plantera, I need to go and get loads of new gear, because that's when my gear changes again. It all goes up, like even my trinkets change. I don't use this. I need to get the papyrus scarab and the pygmy necklace.
Yeah. You've only defeated your 50th skeleton?
I haven't fought that many skeletons in this world.
That's pretty strange. They're just as common as zombies, but I guess. Oh well, doesn't make a difference.
The pirate buddy's down here for some reason.
Yeah, he's kind of.
He's following me. He's stuck. He's just standing around lost.
I really want a new pet.
Shouldn't be using pets anyway, Thomas.
Zebut101 says, "Can I join with a new character?" Sorry, mate. It's private, I'm afraid.
Plus, if you joined with a new character, you get wiped out.
Yeah. See, here's the thing though. Like, are we ever going to introduce a third guy into this sort of stuff?
Probably not. Don't know anybody else who plays it.
Well, there is Craig, but I don't know if he'd be interested in this sort of stuff.
I don't think Fallon plays Terraria.
I know he's got it on his list, but
Yeah, but whether or not he plays it is a different matter.
yeah. Next time we see him, I'll ask him. Oh, something I forgot to mention. The saves. The merchant sells them for like 20 gold.
Yeah.
They, much like the piggy banks, they can be stored and you can take them across different worlds and such. But something I learned from the speedrun is that you can actually take the saves with you while they're full.
Yeah, same with the piggy bank.
Yeah, so you can essentially like have a
because you're not. It's not the items you're moving within the safe. It's just every safe you open, whether I've placed it or you've placed it, will have the same inventory that you've originally had. Like a piggy bank, if you put a piggy bank down at each end of the map, each time I opened them, it'd always have the same content for me.
Yeah.
It's whatever I have put in my piggy bank. They're transdimensional. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, but I think the best thing about them is the fact that if you keep them with you, you're essentially tripling your inventory.
Yeah, but you got to keep putting them down. That's the thing. That's why I've got the magic flying one, because I can just summon it and access it.
Yeah. Anyway, oh shit. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. I didn't build a turtle scale helmet, I built Cholorophite helmets. I didn't make the set.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, where is it?
You are saving me at least one Chlorophyte still, aren't you?
Wait, what for again?
For the farm.
Right, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Well, the more you save me, the more I can farm.
Yeah, no problem. I've still got plenty of bars, so I can just make another helmet. I hope. Shit, I don't. Well, you wouldn't happen to have any more Chlorophyte, would you?
No, I gave you it all.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back into the jungle and get some more so I can make a helmet again. God fucking damn it. Oh.
Such a noob.
Oh no, that was a stupid thing to have done. Alright, where are the turtles? Here they are. Alright. If you happen to find any more, let me know.
I won't.
Yeah, I don't have another wormhole potion. Also, my pirate's finally back with me.
Oh, good for him.
I should really look at the summon characters and see if there's one that would be more suited for me rather than this pirate. It's like, I like him, but the fact that he keeps wandering off...
Again, the most powerful one you can currently get is the twins.
Yeah, I might get that.
But, again, they're only good if you can buff them with the trinkets and the armor.
I understand that they probably wouldn't be good from my point of view, but, like extra damage is extra damage. Even if they, like...
That's my point, is, like, what you're doing to summon things, you can be getting extra equipment or armor or better stuff to... You keep saying extra damage is extra damage, but every time I tell you about a weapon that can do so much more damage than what you're using, you're like, nah, I don't wanna.
Yeah.
So you can't really say, oh, I'll get a better summon to do more damage, when you could easily switch to a different weapon and do double the damage you're currently doing. If you want more summons, go get more summons, but don't talk to me about that better damage.
Fair enough.
Because you won't win.
I forgot the Spelunker potions. Just as a heads up, we've got about 45 minutes left. Do you want me to go and check to see if we can stream for a little longer?
It's up to you. If you want to stream for a little longer, I'll stream for a little longer.
It's Terraria. I could literally stream this for 12 hours.
Oh, I could go all day and all night. I don't mind. Go ask if you want.
Alright.
Because then we can try Plantera.
Pardon?
Go ask, and then we can try Plantera.
Okay. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, good news, Dan. We can stream for another hour.
Nice. What, so till 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
So we've still got about just under 2 hours to go then.
Where are the Spelunker potions? Did I not bring them with me?
No, you just said that you didn't.
No, I mean, like, I brought some with me when I went into your world with a lot of stuff. So I found like 10 of them. Oh, I might have put them in the treasure chests. I'm not sure how quick potions. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Once more onto the breach. Or however that saying goes.
Yeah, once more into the breach.
Okay, so I'm just thinking about all the bosses. We have the event bosses, which is, I believe, just Halloween and Christmas. There's the Martian invasion. That one's pretty easy to activate. We've got Plantera, which I'm kind of dreading. We've got the Golem, which I saw a strategy that we can cheat.
I saw someone do it, and it looked like the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, I saw someone like set up some platforms and like got the Golem stuck.
Yeah.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, because it jumps up and onto the platform, and it can't jump back down.
Yeah. Actually, there is something else. The altar that summons it, we can actually take it with us and bring it outside.
No, we'll do it in the temple. I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I also. Yeah. We've also got the. No, we've also got the Moonlord, which is the last one we should be fighting, since he's the quote-unquote final boss. And we've also got the Lunatic Cultist, which, I'll be real, that's actually one I'm looking forward to fight.
The Flying Wizard.
It's because see, here's the thing. One of my favorite things about certain games is that when they have like a hidden lore, and just the existence of the Lunatic Cultist just seems to scream like a lot of lore and story for me.
Oh, they're cultists for the Moonlord, aren't they?
Yeah. But it's also been making me think, like, why do they exist? Why does the Moonlord exist and all that? Like, it's just, like, basic stuff, really, for me. And
well, that's like asking why any of the bosses exist, really.
Yeah. It's actually, like, it's actually been, making a lot of gears in my head spin and, like, trying to figure out, like, what is this? Like, what's that origin? Like, it's all just, like, theories for fun.
Yeah.
And probably doesn't have any correlation to anything, because I get the feeling that the makers of Terraria just put them in for fun without thinking of like a hidden story.
No, I think they do have a story.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's one of those games where you make your own story for it.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, I'm actually quite into those, and I think that's one of the reasons like why I've been more driven into Terraria lately. Because I've grown to like storytelling more than anything else in anything I watch or play, even if the game's not meant to have a good story. I don't know, it's just one of those things. I think it's because I do stories myself. So it's like, it's always interesting.
You're a nerd.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, everyone's a nerd about something.
Nerd.
Alright.
How's Twitch chat doing anyway?
It's still silent.
Nerds.
We had one guy that asked if they could join, but they left.
Yeah, they always do that. They join the game, they join the chat, and they'll go, "Can I play?" And you say no, and they're like, "Right, bye."
Yeah, we should probably try like some sort of chat interaction thing. Well,
I told you about the giveaway. I said I had codes to give away. Figure something out, and you went, "Yeah, gee, Dan, I will."
Yeah, my biggest problem so far is that I haven't had a consistent chat, and rightfully so. I've only been streaming for like just over a year now.
Well, you just put something in the title, like, "Oh, free codes at the end of the stream," and people will come back into the stream. You just don't tell them when the end is, so they have to wait.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it doesn't really help that I'm sort of treating my live streams as Let's Plays at the same time.
That is what it is.
Yeah, I think the reason I started doing that was because, like, since there was no one in chat for me to interact with, and I knew I was going to be putting these on YouTube, I like started streaming like Let's Plays, like get a bit chatty and talk about the game like people's never seen them before and explain things.
Yeah. Well, that's some people that watch live streams like that as well.
Yeah. The only time I don't really do that is for blind games, of course, since I don't know anything about them. Speaking of which, yeah, I should have been streaming Oracle of Ages today, but I just really wanted to stream more Terraria.
Fair enough. Yeah, you hear about the new Persona game?
Yeah, Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah.
It's a remake.
Yeah, it's like a Dynasty Warriors style.
Oh no, not that one. That was a spin-off.
Oh well.
Yeah.
You know.
There's that. Persona 5, the game itself is straight up getting a remake, like Persona 4 Golden.
Oh wow. Yeah, and it's gonna come for the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh. I know that the Musu one is.
Yeah. I really hope the Persona 5 remake does come for the Switch.
I'd get it.
So would I. It's kind of funny. Like Martin was showing me the trailer, and he says that he'll buy me a PS4 if it doesn't come out for the Switch.
Fair enough.
He's kind of nuts.
He is a little bit mad.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I've grabbed enough. I think I've grabbed more than enough Chlorophyte for both of us.
I don't need any, other than to build the farm. And
Yeah.
I'm only going to build the farm if you need it. Forget it. If you don't need it anymore, I won't build a farm.
Alright. Because literally all I need for the Chlorophyte is for the armor, and I'm practically done with that. Like, let me see what else I can use Chlorophyte bars for. So might as well take a look. We can make arrows out of them, 18 range damage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we can make bullets out of them. Oh yeah, right. Chlorophyte bullets. They chase enemies.
That's good.
Yeah, so if either of us were using a gun, that would have helped. The Chlorophyte helmet and armor stuff. Drill, pickaxe, chainsaw, great axe, a jackhammer. Warhammer, shotbow, a saber, a claymore, partisan. We can also make venom. We can also make a venom staff. Shoots a venom fang that pierces multiple enemies. It's a magic weapon.
My sword's better. Sky thing is better.
If we have what's it called? An auto hammer, we can make shroomite bars. If you have any ectoplasm, we can make a spectre bar.
We need to make an auto hammer at some point.
We can't make an auto hammer. We have to buy it from the fungus guy.
Oh, well, we need to make a fungus biome at some point then.
Yeah, here's the thing. If we get... during certain times, the steampunker will sell mushroom solution for the Clemtaminator. So, all you need to...
so does Truffle. I can literally go buy some in my other world from Truffle.
Yeah, and like just spray the jungle and just.
Whoa! No, we don't spray jungle with it.
Well, that's the thing. That's the only thing the mushroom can take over.
Oh yeah.
So, well, like
I might just build. I'll build one. Fuck it. I'll build a mushroom biome.
Yeah. Also, the last thing we can do with chlorophyte is the drill containment unit requires 40 luminite, 40 chlorophyte, 40 shroomite, spectres, hellstone, and meteorite. It summons a rideable drill mount.
That's what we want.
I'm assuming it's like the best drill in the game because not only does it like drill through stuff, we ride on it as well.
I want.
Which is pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. Okay, so maybe we should make a chlorophyte farm for that.
I will do. I need chlorophyte. I'm still mining chlorophyte every now and then, so
yeah,
I'll keep a hold of it and build a nice big farm.
Yeah. Well, some good news. I've got 45 pieces on me.
Nice. If you're not using it, stick it in the hard mode ore chest.
Okay, I'm doing that right now. Oh wait, that's pre.
The tunnel to Plantera is almost done as well.
Okay. I believe what it was in the demonstration is they made a giant square arena to fight Plantera in its first phase, and then in the second phase to use the tunnel.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that when I started making a tunnel, did you?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You just said make a tunnel.
No, I said make a...
No, you said you can fight in an arena, make a tunnel.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter anyway.
You never mentioned phases to me.
I'm 90% certain I did.
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't. Well, we're going to fight all of it in a tunnel, so good luck.
Actually, that shouldn't be too bad for me. Thinking about it, because I've got my flying knife still. I've got the bow, but I don't think the bow will go through the ground.
No, it won't.
And I've still got my pirates, which is not the most reliable, but he's better than nothing. Like, if worse comes to worse, I'll buy a mini shark and get the parts, make a mega shark and get some bullets. Because like we have all the parts to make a mega shark right now, because you've got a load of shark fins, haven't you?
There's better ranged weapons at this point in the game.
Yeah, but like it's the only one I know that I can craft like without needing like a large set of instructions.
Yeah, but it's weak.
Not unless I combine them with crystal shots, which makes them explode, which deal more damage. But still, yeah, I do get your point.
Actually, Mega Shark would be alright, I guess. Or the chain gun. Chain gun would probably be pretty good.
Yeah. What was I looking? Oh yeah, now I know what I was looking for.
Or if you've got already got really good arrows,
shut up.
just make a chlorophyte shot bow.
Oh right, yeah, that's a good point. What was I going to use the wood for again? Oh, now I remember. Where is it? Here we are. A weapon rack. Yeah, I'm putting my this is probably going to sound a bit silly, but I'm going to be putting my Knight's Edge and Excalibur on weapons racks for the time being.
Fair enough.
Actually, I think I can put them here. No. I can put one here. I'm gonna need to move this gold chest. Okay. Furniture. Speaking of which, because I got into a ton of pirate fights, I've got quite a few golden furniture if you ever want to, I don't know, make use out of them.
Should be okay.